Hey guys, this is Softpaws, and we have finally hit 100 subscribers! Yay! And right before I hit 100, I made a Q&A announcement, and now I'll answer all your questions that you have for me. So, let's get started! The first question, I'm getting this done right now, because, you know, do I have an STD? No, last time an STD. Wow. Okay. No, I do not have an STD. I'm pretty sure I don't have an STD. Okay, the second question. What is my favorite dog and cat breed? My favorite cat breed is the Egyptian Mau because it was worshipped by ancient Egyptians, and it was like it was worshipped like a god. And it's such a beautiful cat, and they even used to mummify these cats like a mummy, and they put them in their own coffin, and like only really big pharaohs like owned this cat, and it's such a beautiful cat, especially the silver one, and it's definitely my favorite cat breed. My favorite dog breed is the Akita, which is a wolf-looking dog with a really beautiful coat, and I really love this dog. And I also love the story of Hachiko, which is an Akita that waited at the train station until it died for its master, and it was like a symbol of loyalty, and it was just a really awesome story. Like, I think he waited for 9-10 years at the train station. I don't remember. I read this story in like school, and I really like fell in love with the story. I love the story of Hachiko, and I think it shows a really good lesson. Now the last question is, how old am I and how many years of experience do I have? I just got into my senior year in high school, so I'm right now 17. I'm turning 18 pretty soon, but I started drawing since I was 11, maybe 12 years old, and I ended up really loving it. So I think I have about 6-7 years of experience in drawing, and I'm constantly experimenting and trying out new things so I can develop my own style, and it's just, I really like it, and I'm glad I picked up the talent. Of course, trial and error. There's a lot of trial and error in art, in drawing, especially drawing. The proof is in this video. I completely messed up on doing the IBM particles, and I didn't have any whiteout, so I grabbed white paint and then exploded on me, and then it looked like he had white heads. Nagai had white heads. And then when I was smudging the pastel into the IBM, I got up the print on his face, so it looked like he had some dirt on his face, and that was just like, no. And it was just really bad, so the only way I could like really fix it was just add more IBM particles. Fuck it. There. Think they got it now. It still turned out pretty great. I actually like the way it turned out, but at the same time I'm really upset that that mistake had to happen, because it was like towards the end of the video and I was just practically done. I didn't want to restart it, but I still love the way it turned out. I experimented a little bit with the pastels, and I really like the effect that they gave to the IBM, which was exactly what I was going for. Before I go, I'm gonna do a couple of shout outs. Subscribe to Lightfox. He's my brother. He makes gaming videos. Some of his videos are really funny, especially when he collabs with some of his friends, and it's really interesting to watch because he does like Grand Theft Auto, he does Call of Duty, and he does Minecraft videos just like I do. I do Minecraft videos, and sometimes we even do collabs. So definitely see more collabs between me and Lightfox in the future. So subscribe to my brother. And second, I'm gonna be participating in another YouTube channel we just started. It's from my TV production class. It's called SBDTV, or Salem Blue Devils TV, and it really is a lot of fun. You'll get to see me, what I look like. I work on some of the segments. I work with a whole bunch of people in that program, and it's a lot of fun. And now we have our own YouTube channel and our Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. We're getting all of that, and it's a lot of fun. I love my teacher, and let's grow this. Let's grow this channel together. We're the pioneers of SBD TV. Even though it's related to my school, there's really some interesting things in that class, and there's a lot of interesting things in our videos because it's just a lot of fun, and you get to see what I do at school. So subscribe to SBD TV. I'll leave both links in the description below, and that's all I have to say. Alright, we're getting to the end of the inking. I'm just gonna be quiet, and you guys can just watch me color and mess up, sped up in a time-lapse type of manner. So enjoy the vid.